Hello my marvellous sausages, it's June the 7th and we're back for another weekly reset. Loads happening this week, so what we'll do is we'll have a look at the Eververse store, we'll have a look at Banshee's weapons, we'll check out what's happening with the new seasonal missions that we've got as well, and we'll also have an update on the new hotfix that dropped, as well as a few other things that have updated this week. See what goodies we're getting for our new activities. Right then, let's start off with a look at the Eververse store. Right, so first of all, let's have a look. We've got new archive editions here. Let's have a little look at these. So these are all from different parts. It looks like Season of the Lost items that you may not have. So we've got the Titan bundle there. We'd have the same for the other classes because I got me Titan on. Rochambeau, this is let's have a quick look at that. This is a multiplayer emote. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that. That's quite cool, yes. These are all for silver, of course. 1200 similar. And then the Nameen Galley ship there for 800 as well. Bloody hell, that's very, very nice indeed. So there we go. That's what we've got there. Let's have a look at the emote we've got for silver. The Flaming Hula Hoop. Yes, we saw this before. That's right. Ooh, look at that go. Yes. Spin those hoops, baby. It's sexy as all buggery. There we go. That's very good. What else do we have here? We've got the Mishandled with Care bundle for the old ships there. Let's have a look at that. What's that for? Ooh, so we've got the War-Torn Peregrine. Ooh, that's quite nice. Yes, there we are. There's the Sparrow. We've got the Swift Persistence ship from Season of the Lost and the Battle-Worn shell. If you like a battle-worn stuff, this is the baby. And ooh, look, got a nice glitch on the old eye hole there. We've got the Dream of the Sky weapon ornament. This is for the Traveler's Chosen. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Bloody hell. Oh, I do like the look of that. That's very nice. And then we've also got the Mark of the Falling Star. Now, these ornaments work specifically with certain exotics. So this here, let me see if I can do it, will work with the Curious of the Falling Star. Look, there we go. Look, you can see I've got me Curious of the Falling Star on now, and you've got this lovely electric glow with it. The Warlock one works with the Mantle of Battle Harmony, and the Hunter one works with the Mask of Bacchus as well. They're very, very good. And what are they for? They're for 600 silver. Not too bad at all. Right, let's get on into what we've got for Bright Dust this week. This is new. Don't have it. Tide Smoke Shade. Oh my god, look at that. That is really nice. It's matte, and it does make you look like you've piled through a cloud of soot. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Buy that baby immediately. Hooray! Lovely looking stuff with that. Okay, what else we got? The Sever Emergence, a Transmat effect, Alien Egg spews out Titan. That's today's news. What else do we have here? The Endless Appetite. This is for the Parasite Grenade Launcher. I must start using that again. Look at that. That's quite nice, actually, isn't it? It's very Throneworld, wouldn't you say? I agree, yes. Then we've got the N33DL, or Needle ship. We've seen this a few times, and it's a corker. Let's have a quick look at what it might look. Oh my god, there's the Tyrian Abyss on it. Let's have a look at the Tide Smoke. Ooh, that's nice too. Let's have a look at Crucible Vermilion on it. Ooh, it all looks very good. I like that one. Spectral Indigo. Anyway, let's have a look at, yes, have a quick look at the new shaders on it. That's Gambit Nephrite as well. Ooh, isn't it lovely? Yes. Bloody hell, photo finish is nice on it. Right, okay, and let's go down to the other Bright Dust offerings. First off, we've got the Rising Dawn. I've already got this emote. I like this one. Flamey, swordy, flamey. Looks bloody good and not at all samey. I made a rhyme then. I don't know how I did it. So there we are. That's worth buying. That's 3,250 Bright Dust. Quite a bit. Happy Stars. Don't have this. Let's have a look. That's quite entertaining, isn't it, really? Yes. Ta-da! Very good. Yes, very, very good. Ooh, we've got the Metropolis Ghost Shell. This is slick. Ooh, that's nice looking, isn't it? Yes. Bloody lovely. Nice and clean. That one too, yes. Looks like it's full out of Wall-E, doesn't it? Yes, bloody marvellous. Look, the War-Torn Peregrine. That was for silver in the bundle just earlier that I showed you. Here it is. It's a buggered up Sparrow. You know, it's very nice. Looks like it's got gold underneath it or something. Let's apply the jets. Ooh, nice jets. So there we go. There's the Sparrow there. We've got the broken bird to be healed. This is an ore stringer. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? It's an ore stringer ornament. I do like that. I've already got it, apparently. Excellent. That's good. And then we've got the different universal ornaments now as well. So it's the Radiant Breaker gauntlets for the old Titan. There we are. That's nice and flamey. Ooh, I do like those. Let's have a look at the Dawn Singer gloves for the Warlocks. A bit subtler there, yes, than the nice burning shoulder pads of the Titans, but very nice nonetheless. And the Hunters have got the Sun's Apex grips as well. That is very nice indeed, isn't it? Yeah. Ooh, sexy for the Hunters. We've got the cover of the Exile projection there as well. That's from, what's from bloody ages ago. There we are. There's that one there. We've got the Box of Tricks transmat effect, where you peel out of a box. Very nice. Harpy's Cry. So we got a little bit of a, what's that? Oh yes, it's kind of a harpy transmat in. We got Celebrate Newness. That's very pretty, isn't it? Yes. There we go. There's all your transmats. Now we've got some shaders and Mistophosphor. This is a nice shader and has some good effects with some things as well. I'm sure it's slightly animated on some things. So if you haven't got this, that's actually well worth picking up. 300 bright dust. These all are not so bad. Hazard pay. Let's have a look at this. Well, it's got a nice strong colour to it. You don't get many that colour as well. Oh, I quite like that hazard pay. That's quite nice. Abyssinian Gold. If you don't have this one, you must get it because it's just really cool looking. I mean, it's great. I really like Abyssinian Gold. Turn some pieces a nice sort of matte black, but you've also got a lot of a, well, sort of a hard-worn gold in there as well. And then it looks like Bloody Tooth, which can go really well. Oh, see, look at it. It's a nice, shiny, clean, brand new shader. I really like the look of that. I should use Bloody Tooth even more, governors. Right, here we are at Banshee's offerings. Let's see what he's got. The Percy's D. Let's get on in there and see what we've got. Now, we're using light GG as normal to give you an idea of how popular these rolls are. It doesn't mean how good the rolls are. It means how popular they are. The higher the grade, the more popular the roll. So let's have a look at this one first of all. What is it? It's the Percy's D. Now, then, they've given this a D as well for dunce. It's got some nice perks on it though. We've got Vorpal Weapon, Compulsive Reloader, Tactical Mag, Extended Mag, Small Bar Mag, Corkscrew Rifling, and it's got a Range Masterwork as well. Now, even though it's only been given a D, that isn't bad, and this is a nice scout rifle as well. I do rather like it because it's a high impact frame, which is great, and I like a bit of force. So anyway, there we go. There's your scout rifle, the Percy's D. Then we've got the Krite Auto Rifle. Let's have a look at what we've got here. We've got one for all, auto-loading holster, high caliber rounds good for staggering gits, ricochet rounds, hello Rick, small bar again, fluted barrel, and we've got a handling masterwork on that baby as well. And they've given this a C, so this is an averagely held on to roll, about half and half. Some do, some don't. Let's go to the Pleiades Corrector Scout Rifle. This is a solar scout rifle. We've got elemental capacitor, field prep, high caliber rounds again, light mag, small bar again, bloody hell, small bar's having a big outing this week, and polygonal rifling as well with a handling masterwork. That's been given a D for dance. Not many people keep that roll. Better rolls available, obviously. Then we've got the Snorri FR5 Fusion Rifle. This has got Wellspring, Steady Hands, Particle Repeater, Projection Fuse, Full Bore, and Extended Barrel with a, what's that? That's a Range Masterwork, isn't it? Yes. I don't think that's too bad, and it's been given a C as well. So there we go, C, pretty average. We've got the Memory Interdict Grenade Launcher. Ooh, what's this? Danger Zone. Blast radius of the weapon increases when surrounded by combatants. Underdog, Spike Grenades, High Velocity Rounds, Smart Drift Control, Confined Lunch in a Cupboard, and it's got a Handling Masterwork as well, and this is by far the worst roll this week if you go by popularity, because it's been given an F. So maybe forget that one. F for forget it. And then finally the Palmyra B Rocket Launcher. We've got Adrenaline Junkie, Impulse Amplifier, not bad, Implosion Rounds, Impact Casing, Quatermass in the Pit, Confined Lunch in the Cupboard again, and we've got a Reload Speed Masterwork, and that's been given a C as well. So there's no real standouts this week, to be perfectly honest. next. Don't forget, back at the helm, we've got the new seasonal mission, weekly mission this time. Get it started by visiting the old Crown of Sorrow there. You'll have a chat to Eris. Remember then, she'll get to give you the next step in your old quest here. If you go to quest, we've got Bound in Sorrow, complete Tears of Nightmare Containment. You have to do that before you can launch the new Sever mission this week, which is revolving around Zavala, which looks really interesting. But here's something I saw a lot of confusion about last week as well. If we go to destinations, after you've completed it, you go to the moon, and you can see the Sever mission here. You pick that. Now, I can't do it yet because I haven't completed the steps which open it up. But if you click on where it says reconciliation, that's last week's mission, you can then pick from the list of which mission to do. So the new weekly mission will appear here at the top. So make sure, don't get too confused. Once you've done your steps of completing the nightmare containments, come in here and launch it from here. So you're going to the right one. Yes. Now this week's Singe's arc for the Vanguard ops, which always feels a bit weird, doesn't it? Because we haven't got arc 3.0 yet. But there we go. There's all those there. The Nightfall we've got this week is Prison of Elders, which is bloody marvellous. And we've got some interesting rewards this week as well. We've got the Silicon New Roma sniper rifle, and we've also got the Warden's Law hand cannon dropping from there as well. But I'll be honest with you, there's always some confusion with these Nightfall weapons, so if I'm incorrect on those, please double check it for yourselves. That's what is listed on Light GG at the moment. It's also double Vanguard points as well, so if you want to go up and get your rank reset so you can get yourself a chain of command machine gun, this is the week to do it. And on the Throneworld, what have we got this week? We've got Altar of Reflection Choice, and we've also got Altar of Reflection Insight running this week as well. And the weekly mission, let's have a look at this baby. It's the Cunning. Lovely. So let's have a quick look at the hotfix that has dropped as well. I'll just go over the most important points for you. They fixed an issue where the pinnacle gear was dropping more than once per week in the master version of the duality dungeon. Now it's only going to be once per week per class, I'm afraid. But this is a big one for Solar 3.0. Let me go over what's changed for each of the classes. There's only a couple of things for each one. So firstly, for the Warlock in Heat Rises, they've added a behaviour where consuming your grenade now also releases a burst of cure of ×2 around you, healing you and nearby allies. Consuming a healing grenade increases the strength of the burst of cure ×3, and then consuming a touch of flame healing grenade provides restoration as an additional benefit. Touch of flame, of course, is the aspect that you're using, so if you're wearing that aspect and then you consume it, you'll get a restoration buff on top of the burst cure of ×3, which is lovely on a healing grenade. Icarus Dash, while airborne, rapidly defeating targets with your super or any weapon cures you. Bloody hell, that's good. And Celestial Fire, each Celestial Fire projection now applies 10 Scorch stacks. This is increased to 15 stacks when you stick on the Ember of Ashes, which is nice. For the Titans, the Burning Maul super, swinging your big tool around the place, got a 25% buff in PvE, that's good. Roaring Flames aspect, while it's active, your uncharged melee now deals solar damage and applies Scorch stacks to targets per hit. 30 Scorch stacks, just punching them in the face, doesn't even have to be charged, now adds Scorch. And then this is increased to 40 stacks when you've got the Ember of Ashes equipped as well. And they've also fixed an issue where the Roaring Flames aspect wouldn't proc on some solar grenade kills. That's great. And then the Consecration aspect, fragment slots now increased to 2. Excellent. And they've also raised the height of the secondary attack's ground wave by 25% to more easily catch players who jump too late. Lovely. And the other big thing that I'm picking from this is that, do you remember the legendary shard? I only stuck a video up on it 2 days ago, but here we go. It's bloody gone now, where you could buy blue armor, the bottom line blue armor, and then dismantle it for legendary shards. That is now fixed. It no longer does it. It'll only give you glimmer back. There's a get, eh? Lots of great things for sale this week. I'm gonna have to dig into my Bright Dust budget pretty largely, I'll think. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the vid, give me a like and a subscribe. That would be utterly fantastic. And I've also got a live streaming channel as well, if you want to go and see me getting shot in the face in humorous manners. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall speak to you all again very soon. Sausage out.